welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is, Presents Observatory. I forgot. Totally forgot. My name is Bob, and this is the 47th session of the Shadow Kingdom 5th Edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I'm joined here by Austin as Mary, Ryan as Mother June, Adam as Doctor, Richter, and Nick as Maribel. We're picking up where we left off at the beginning of the Saturday morning meeting. It's the morning. You're having a meeting.
Herr Wolfgang.
Herr Wolfgang. Oh, okay. So Wolfgang's going into the meeting.
Continuing to waste that spell slot to get to a meeting every day.
How early are our morning meetings?
They're usually at 9.
Ah, so not that early.
No.
It's like I have nothing new to report.
Does the meeting room have windows?
I did not roll those.
Don't think so.
No. It's been an interior room.
8 and 12.
What a medium day.
It's pretty good.
Roughly, yeah.
As much so as 12.
Yeah.
On the other side.
It's a guaranteed fail or a guaranteed success on a death saving throw. We just need to put 2 people below 0 and you can use them both.
One of them you want to die. The other one you don't.
Yeah. Somebody you like and somebody you don't.
Or if you just want to build the tension.
Yeah, just use one for one turn, one for the other. Throw them both on one person.
Alright. No, you have a 50-50 shot. One roll.
No, that would still be 3 more rolls.
Oh, yeah.
2 more now. It would make it 2 more rolls.
2 more rolls and possible tiebreaker.
Yep.
This is very interesting, riveting stuff.
Is it? Wow.
So if of our principals, does anyone else have stuff to report? You went places and did stuff.
No, you went places and did stuff.
No, I tried to rob a place and failed again.
Yes.
You guys went to the consortium.
2 days ago.
Was that 2 days ago?
That was 2 days ago.
Yeah.
You reported on that yesterday.
Yeah,
Were you high yesterday?
We already did that.
In that case, how are our lieutenants doing?
They're working on stuff.
So, like, really, I think only Steve might have something to report back with. I think everybody else is pretty much on their
Work.
what they're
Yeah,
doing.
Steve already reported that he didn't get the body back.
No. He went and talked to Midori. That was the last thing that he did.
Oh.
I think Abbott's, like, free right now.
Yeah, Abbott's just for dual paperwork. Abbott was supposed to go with Steve to talk to Midori, to talk to Midori, as I recall.
Yeah,
Well,
unless we're sending them one at a time over.
Abbott's already gone and came back.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think most people are just kind of checking
And
on
then
with their
training secret layer, making acid, which will still be tomorrow or the day after because of interruptions.
It is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Let's see. Jake, is he fully recovered now?
Yeah, that is the question.
He had 4 days of it?
Mhm.
I think he still has a couple days, a day or 2
Like a day or 2 of recovery?
of slight minus, yeah.
Because
Yeah, because the fight happened on Tuesday, I believe. So it's he got brought back Wednesday, so it's Wednesday. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Tomorrow will be his last thing. He's at -1 today. He'll be at fully recovered tomorrow.
okay. So Jake's still recovering, and then Steve and Abbott are just either doing with Midori's thing or taking care of their own internal work.
Good work, everyone. Break! Unless anyone had anything more.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell people that tonight we'll probably end up heading over to the Extortium, since that's going to be when they have their special match, and the owner's going to likely be sitting in to watch it, so that'll probably be the best.
Use of the evening.
Yeah, best bit of chance that we got to go and be able to get in touch with him, since we'll know where it'll be.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll save up and not do anything today.
Perhaps you can entertain your mutt. He's been moping about the yard.
Yeah, been over there.
I'd let him stay.
Been over a couple times this week to hang out with him.
I know, he owes me a ritual still.
Yes. Dogs notoriously like to see once, maybe twice a week.
Just like cats. Very similar animals.
And no, he comes to the inn with me during the night. He doesn't live over at the warehouse.
I was under the impression he was living over at the warehouse outside.
No, he comes up with me to my room. I drop him off there if I'm going to do something and basically want him babysat or in a safe area, but no, he lives with me in the room.
Okay, this is new information.
Yeah, no, that's
New information.
that's not how it's been described so far.
Yeah, I was under the impression you were abandoning the dog at the at the warehouse.
No.
Alright, so far less mopey of a dog.
Yeah.
It's like I usually do my studying over there so he can run around while I throw balls.
Yes,
and
I
stuff.
know. I was just under the understanding that he was that's where he lived.
No.
He stayed over there and you visited him a couple times a week.
No.
You know, he's like a job. You show up and you work on him for a few hours and then you abandon him again.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, yeah. Which, nothing wrong with that.
There's
He's a
lot
dog.
of that. It's a horrible thing.
See you back here at what, 7 or 8?
Doomstayer. Would you happen to have any kind of flammable liquid that would be safe to use?
Huh? Flammable and safe are counterintuitive?
Theatrical. For theatrical purposes, not actual
Oh,
burning
like
stuff.
Fake fire?
Yeah.
Illusions?
Not necessarily if you've got an alchemical version of basically like flash.
Something that maybe sits on top of water and then burns away really quick.
Something like that.
Yeah, no. I mean, there's like fairy dust. It's like a bioluminescent glitter kind of thing, like an equivalent of like a fairy fire thing. It's like, kind of like got some of this, and he like starts digging around in his robes, and you just hear clinking and stuff that you don't usually hear in his robes. And he goes, nope. Flask?
Ooh.
It's alcohol.
Well,
I don't know, alcohol might work for that.
Yeah, alcohol would actually probably.
Yeah,
work.
that'd probably be the best thing to use.
Yeah. If I could have a high proof alcohol, that would probably work.
Floating it on the water is the issue.
Do you have something to make sure that it doesn't mix into the water? Give it different densities?
I mean, I'll see what I can do, but like I might be able to get you something for tomorrow.
Then don't bother.
Just like, hey, real quick, can you float some fire for me? Like, make it fake? No.
Point of contention. Are his robes like normal scholarly robes or like a terry cloth robe?
No, he wears a bathrobe and slippers most of the time.
Yeah, I thought it was like a terry cloth robe with just alchemical supplies jingling in pockets. Okay.
Yeah, and as he like straightens his coat, all of a sudden you don't hear any more jingling, and he leans back in his chair, is like reading and drinking tea. He doesn't wear it all day, but it is the morning.
Yeah, no, it's the insinuation that he has magical bathrobes. But your world is magical enough that I shouldn't be surprised.
You have a
But
magical lunchbox.
But I did... yeah, I know. As I said, your world is magical enough I shouldn't be surprised. But it was enough to make me put my hand into my palm. Or my face into... my hand into my palm. That's...
That's where it is most of the time.
That's fine. If we don't have that, I can easily do it. Me and Fleetfoot have already come up with a routine for it that just involves us casting magic.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just wondering, since I don't have high illusion magic, something that gives a bit of heat.
Who you burning?
No one.
Why don't you just put like some alcohol on like the edge and the front of...
Well, I can set some like fire basins out.
Abbott was like getting visibly nervous for this entire conversation.
Don't worry, you're safe. So
I think the only reason that she's trying to do anything is all is because she doesn't want to burn you up. I think she quite relies on you.
And it's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna have some ritual that ends up burning my own family members alive.
Anyway. Don't worry, I won't burn you alive. Anyway. That's a weird transition.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing that we got going on for today. It's like everybody else is pretty much already set on what they're doing.
I'm good.
You guys are welcome and free to come to Agatha and Abbott's baptism if you want.
Thank you.
I'm
We have work for you to do.
yeah, I got things to do.
Sorry.
Molly's just like, I have to go. I don't want to, so no.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm training. I'm training people. I have an excuse.
Okay.
We value you, but beside the fact that we find you annoying.
She's not annoying. I'm just very busy.
I didn't say she was annoying. I said we found her to be annoying.
Well, that's at least one of us.
What?
Anyways, head off. Go to room, sit with Huxley, read book.
Okay, so you're just hanging out with the dog in the inn.
Yes, I'm trying in my investigation.
Ah.
Till tonight.
Your investigation. Let me pull up my notes here. I'll see what you're doing. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's nope. For love of Pearl Harbor. It's under game notes. Okay. So you need to crawl.
So, plus 5, 19.
You're getting on the cusp of understanding. You're just there's some small thing that is still escaping you.
So to move forward, I need 20s. Gotcha. I thought about giving myself advantage, but didn't, in case I need magic tonight.
Yeah.
So
I finished working on that ritual back in 35.
Sleeping?
Work on switching selves.
Ah.
Arcana 18, Medicine 13.
Okay. And Ryan is...
What was that?
18, 13. Still best at Arcana, and Medicine's the one that's way behind. But that's because that's me.
Yeah, your medicine's higher. I mean, there's ways that you don't get to add anything to your research because you just didn't do good.
Okay.
But I'm keeping track of how's it going, and you're actually a little bit further ahead in medicine than
Well, good, because that's generally the one that my normal... On a normal day, my rolls are lower on, so something's happened that I was...
Well, there's different targets as well.
Well, yeah.
Okie dokie. So, Ryan.
I'll go ahead and make my way, making sure that I'll have basically all the materials that I'll need in order to perform the baptism rituals, like basically clean water and stuff.
Okay.
But go ahead and then get that ready and get the church set up and start corralling people in, or getting Fleetfoot and other...
Receiving the congregation?
Yeah.
I mean, same thing. Church, stable, same thing.
But yeah, getting everybody ready and prepared for the baptism.
Okay, so do you have Abagatha and... I imagine they're wearing the robes at this point?
Yeah, I'd say I'll give them to them before we
Do you
begin.
have them, like, waiting upstairs, or are they in the congregation for the beginning part? Or is it like a presentation to the congregation type thing?
I'll bring them upstairs to get dressed and then have them come down.
Alright.
But
Agatha wanders up into the lab. What is this?
Well, that would be through my bedroom, which I currently have closed, and I'm inside.
Yeah, no, it would be very difficult.
But yeah, have them get dressed and then come down and present the ritual to everybody, and go ahead and kind of turn to the congregation. It's like I'd welcome all the members of the family of Renette here today to witness the rebirth of Sister Agatha and Brother Abbott into their new lives as a new and reborn family member under the goddess Renette. And it's like the light of Renette will bring about a renewal, taking their old lives, receiving the good from it, and dousing back the bad, and bring them forth, and they will become newly born people, and they will be the eldest brother and sister first here, and then basically end up going through the ritual of having them doused in water, and me and Fleetfoot will have them essentially go through a symbolic ring of flames as they have everything washed away, and then the final passing through of the ring of fire into the new life of rebirth.
Okay. So, like, is this a relatively quick thing, or do you, like, make it take a while? Like you do a normal service, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll still do a normal service, but it's kind of a celebratory thing for them afterwards. So it's going to have a bit of time where the actual ritual is not... I'm not going to have the ritual take a huge amount of time. I'd say I don't need it to drone on. Just be something that's kind of symbolic but short and sweet to the point. And then after that, it'll have a celebratory thing for people greeting them, essentially, as in the aftermath of that.
Okay.
You're new people now, newly reborn through fire.
Okay.
Introduce yourselves.
Yeah, it's like their new titles. Part of their new titles is going to be essentially elder brother and elder sister now that they've been reborn. But
They have attained a higher station in the church.
yeah,
They're older now.
They're more important than you.
Of course, with a bigger title comes more responsibilities, and of course, an increased tithe. We need to keep putting in that seed money. Because we know for a fact that's a very profitable bit of rhetoric to throw at people.
Well, I mean, you don't know for a fact in this world.
That's true. In this world, maybe not. It definitely works in this one, though.
I mean, it's really hard to mail coins. They're heavier. It's a weight issue.
but yeah, and I also speak of the two's virtues, just so they know that I think all of them, other people should as well.
Walked through fire, didn't burn.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good virtue.
But do you have enough of a normal message to try and convert their families or whatever that they invited for?
Yeah, I'll still do a normal sermon, and then I'll kind of go through the explanation of whatever stories that are going to be related to the Proverbs.
Okay. So you're starting to lay the groundwork for the Proverbs.
Right.
Cool.
I'm thinking like the snake churches are gonna end up with symbolic fire scarification.
And so they can essentially have it to where we have superheated chains that have branding on them that they have to pull people up in.
Yeah, just other crazy things. Yeah.
You guys are that's weird.
That's something from the Salamanders chapter.
Yeah.
The what?
Space
War
Marines.
40K.
Oh.
To
I
be
don't
fair,
have that much time.
yes.
I'm gonna die of old age before I make it through all them books.
Well, yeah, I got to finish that Wheel of Time first.
There's a few books, yeah. There's a few.
To be fair, those jerks are fireproof to begin with, so that's not a fair comparison.
Salamanders aren't fireproof. They're resistant.
Even in fact, Vulcan even brings it up. He's not fireproof.
Okay, so this is an interesting tangent, but we're gonna go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yes.
But did you want me to do a performance check for people in the audience who might?
Yeah.
Okay. Double 13. Okay, so 24.
Okay. You put out a decent little sermon, and you get you get 20 gold in donations.
Wunderbar. Oh yeah, zero donations because they wipe me out buying the dresses. But yeah. So, the game of the sermon, we celebrate Agatha and Abbott's renewal. Go ahead and have a bit of something to eat and enjoy each other's company for a while. And while we're in that particular point of the get together, I'm going to go around to the members who are of the church who are in the gang to tell them to stay behind after.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's after, right? They took all day. He's not until later. We're all you for a bit.
Oh, okay. Also, Fleetfoot, him to stay as well.
Okay.
So, the reason that I wanted to gather you, to Roy, and it's like, sorry for pulling you off yesterday, but this is what I was wanting to talk about, and this just ended up being the best opportunity that you're all gathered here. I actually want to start training for our particular group on best ways of proselytizing and gathering donations. And it's like, just as Molly is training you guys in order to stealth, I'm going to actually train you on how to do that instead.
So, we're not doing stealth today?
Let's see.
Because Molly's still training them in stealth.
It's like, so how much more time does Molly got left?
She's
on
got
you?
another week.
Another week on you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they have the mechanically within the way that they work? Do they have the capacity to get stealth and then whatever other upgrade? Like if you keep spending time on them, can they keep getting?
Well, yeah, they can.
Okay.
They can do that too. It's just that you throw them into a new training regiment now. Their training is going to take longer on stealth, and you're going to mess me up mathematically.
Okay. Well.
So please don't.
Or you're going to end up with a number of them that just don't have that bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will tell the people who are still doing Molly's training, go ahead and see it through.
Is
And
that
then...
all of them?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
You have the entire gang doing stealth training.
Okay.
This is a heads up for sometime next week. We're going to do this.
Yeah. Okay. Then I tell them that.
So, much like Roy last night, this is yet another heads up for something weeks in the future.
Okay. And it's like, well, at the very least I can train Fleetfoot. He's not in stealth training.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
That's just doing more cleric training.
Yeah. Okay.
So is that what you're spending the rest of your day doing?
Yeah, I'll do that and tell them to come see me after they're done with Molly's training.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you suddenly come to in a bar, sitting there, just back to full consciousness.
It's like, oh
What
man,
a good rest you've
it's
had.
a good time to be up. I skywrite.
Okay, what do you skywrite?
I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
You're like the Moat
Wow.
the Moat
Wow.
signs.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Just sky tangents from here till forever.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? The thing is,
That is what we're
the
gonna
thing
do.
is, it starts getting people looking up because at this point where the
You just hear, heh.
But that stays
Like
up there
if
for
someone
what,
walking
an
by
hour?
the open door of the bar just goes, heh.
1 hour. Yep, that stays up there for 1 hour in big sky words made of clouds. Just in the sky.
It's horrible. It's a freaking ritual. In an hour, you can just put up a new thing as long as it keeps concentration on it.
But no, once I get that, I walk and I go and find what's her face so she can get me my other ritual.
What's her face?
Mary.
Oh, yeah, Mary's up in her room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, answer, check the time, how long. It's like, have the, that was the second or first level one?
Yeah, well, this is the first level, so 2 hours.
2 hours? Do we have time? We said 7 or 8 tonight.
Well, he's so your ends at like 10, so you're up at 6. So
Yeah.
it's at 6.
Yeah. So, yeah. Sure. Go into the meeting room, grab some food, and have dinner, and teach you that.
No time for dinner, only magic.
What am I teaching you?
Speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you can bring Huxley in for that one.
Yeah, you don't have to just abandon him in his room like you always do. You're a bad pet owner. I mean, he's peed on the floor like 6 times because you haven't taken him out.
I have natural trained handle animal. I do these things. I know them. I don't have to go, point by point.
Alternatively, we could consider that you know them, you just choose not to do them because you're mean.
Just a heartless owner.
Willing to steal from other people, not disrespect my own animals.
You just sit there screaming at Huxley, "You hold it!"
No, real dick move. Cast speak with animals, then explain to him you hold your urine. You hold it.
You hold it. You hold it.
So it's not just me being loud at the dog for no reason. It knows.
Yeah, we'll go. What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue.
This pleases me so much. Adam hates it, but it pleases me so much.
I just hope that eventually he turns this to evil.
Or maybe he has to get it out now that it's a ritual in someone else's campaign because you would hate it if he was just doing this in your campaign.
Just bam.
Yeah, that would be really annoying for my world.
What, the God game?
Probably not that one. You guys don't take that one seriously anyways.
Yeah.
From the start, you named your characters jokes.
Did not.
John.
Doe.
Yeah, no. John, Stan, Billy,
Yeah.
Terry.
Rolfer.
Terry,
I had to follow the
and
theme.
then when everyone has a name that's a joke,
We had a theme.
Rolfer.
Yeah, we had a name.
Initiative.
We had a theme. I had to fall with it.
yeah,
I had to follow through.
roll for initiative. What?
All right.
It pleases me.
I'm just
We'll get that
imagining-
one out eventually.
I imagine, someone having... He's like, no, I can't allow that to stand. Getting up there and somehow dispelling it, and him just ritual casting it again.
Ritual cast. Sign here.
They could cast Gust of Wind. That would get rid of it. If they could get up there.
Still spell level slots.
Okay, so that's what you guys do for the rest of, or for
2 hours.
2 hours. So yeah, 2 hours have passed. You now have speak with animal.
Yep.
Try to abuse it. I mean, not to. So,
Go back down to the bar, wait for Mother June.
Okay, because now we're waiting to go to the consortium.
yeah,
The Extortium. But I made that mistake too earlier.
That consortium, extortium, same thing.
it's not.
The Tortium.
Ortium.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's an ortium involved. I'm not really clear on the specifics.
You're like, listen, to be honest, I wasn't paying attention, so... Alright,
Like
so...
Wolfgang.
You guys, it is past the time, I guess. I mean, there's no reason to make y'all wait in real time. So yeah, it is now.
All right, let's go see the blood sport.
We take the carriage.
To arrive in style.
Do you take Huxley?
Do we have any way to put the carriage over there?
We have a boy, or one of freaking Spartacus's men, ride the carriage around.
I mean, yeah, you can get someone to drive the
Yeah.
carriage for you.
Yeah, just one of Sparty's.
It's just, it might leave. Like, do you want them to just stay with it there outside in front of the consortium?
No. We do not want to draw attention to the secret place. We feel like that would upset the secret place.
I mean, this is your guys' decision.
That's my decision. No, but sure, we can arrive there. We'll walk back.
Alright, there you go. So, you guys arrive and you walk in to the door of the consortium.
No, I open it first.
And before that, as we're getting out of the carriage, I cast Enhance ability
Enhance.
on Ryan for Charisma.
Enhance.
Okay.
Enhance. Okay, so Ryan has charisma and you guys are going into the consortium. So, as you guys walk in, it's a much different scene than it was last time you were here. There's a lot more activity, a lot more people. There's cheering, there's yelling, and there's a lot of noise and activity coming from the center pit. And as you walk in, you can look up and you see in the box is old man at kind of the edge, looking down into the pit, seemingly enthralled by what is taking place there. There's the bar to the right, and places to gamble, standard layout, but there's, like, when you were here before, there was almost no one. Now there's significantly more guards. There's more servers. You see a lot of people wearing the colors, wandering around, handing out drinks, things of that nature. And there's probably 200 people here. From Umbridge?
No. So, is it evident of who here might be, if there's anyone walking around that maybe is going to be fighting? Just like from like their attire kind of thing, like it looks like that kind of.
As you're looking around, like, you see people who are armed and you see people who are armored, but not necessarily, excuse me, anything different than your standard
Okay.
wear.
Belly up to the pit.
Okay. As you walk up and you look down, the sand is that strange pink.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a man fighting a bear.
Try and get a.
The bear might be winning. There's people on either side of you. They're screaming, they're yelling, they're cheering. One guy's cursing the fighter to, quit screwing around.
What kind of moron bets against the bear?
One word.
Say loudly.
We're in a world where men routinely take down bears in single combat.
We're not sure if the bear is a bear or the bear is a druid, though.
True.
Yeah, watch.
My wife was a druid. Woke up covered in fur. It was unbearable.
I didn't know you were married.
I'm not.
Go ahead and
It was just a bear.
like it's obviously the guys in what was it, blue and gold, or what were the colors?
Yellow and black.
Yellow and black. It's like they're obviously staff. I want to
Blue and gold was Francis Howe.
keep an eye out for anyone I see down there, and looking up into the old guy's box, like any of them that come down here that are up with him. If someone's bringing him drinks or something.
Yes, there's someone up there.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing if they come down here so I can point them out to Ryan, so Ryan could talk to them to try to get a meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's this old man's personal helper?
Yes.
So we can ambush them to try to weasel in.
Mm-hmm. 25.
He does. It seems, as you're watching the box, there is a woman up there, but the door opens and she gets things handed to her, and she brings it up. And there's, as you remember, there's like curtains, so she like ducks behind the curtain, grabs something, and brings it up. There, it seems like she's the personal servant for him, and things are brought to her, and then she brings it to him at the table.
In that case, I will. After I see that the first time, I will try watching servers going into any of those back doors, what they're carrying, and try to match that up to what's going up there. And think maybe Ryan can give them a note to hand to her, to hand to him. But yeah, just trying to think of a way to get a message up to him.
Okay.
That's what I'm spending my time, being observant of the place.
Observant.
Yeah, observant.
There's all those bees. So many bees in that word, observant.
Yup.
Close enough.
Bees, V's, they're all the same.
Lean over to Mother. Perhaps you should just have a drink set up to him.
As Mother unsettlingly just starts snapping her neck.
Yeah.
Or, now hear me out. Don't try to go fist fight him, Mother June.
I mean, he's old. You can probably take him.
Yeah, but she's a bard.
The man kills the bear.
Ah.
So, keeping an eye on what that man looks like, and trying to see if he comes out of any of these doors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to... I'll go over to one of the servers.
Okay. What can I do for you, honey?
And it's like...
What?
I'm not there.
What? You don't like the 20 stacks a day I'm smoking?
Dude's name was, what, Paul, or...
What?
What was the name of the old man?
Shepherd?
Oh, Shepherd.
Ah, yes, of course. Paul.
Hey, listen, you worship the Dread Overlord, so... Yeah,
Well, Paul, I mean, it used to be Saul, right?
it's Shepherd Prescott.
Hey, I
Yeah.
don't,
That's a
Prescott.
P.
Okay. Yep.
it's like I don't worship the Dread Overlord. Me and him have a business arrangement.
Alright. I was having trouble locating it. Anyway. To the server, and it's like, say I'm looking to actually talk with, have a conversation with Shepherd Prescott. What would be the best way to get in contact with him? Could I send him a message or something?
Well, I guess if you write him a note, I can get it to him.
Okay.
But, fair warning, you might want to tell him exactly why you want to talk to him, because we're just like, hey, we should talk. He's going to disagree with that notion of just because.
Yeah. Okay. I'll...
Be specific.
Okay.
Be specific.
Am I able to write a note in a persuasive manner?
That is a very interesting question. I'm going to allow it.
Okay.
I'm going to allow it. Weird, but I'm going to allow it.
So, I'll write the note, and I'll say that I am I'm a representative of the people who pushed out Gustav from the soup kitchen, and am looking to talk with you about the business relationship with the Extortium.
Okay.
And I would like for us to be able to meet with one another.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll for me.
I got a 19. So, give me 30.
30. Yeah. Okay. You write a note, put a little perfume on it or something. I don't know. Is it a persuasive note?
Yeah.
It's in the fanciest lady cursive.
There's little parts on that dot the eyes. It's just
That's
it's a
how one is
persuasive
persuaded.
note. That is how one is persuaded. Yes, it's a very persuasive note.
Good to know. Good to know.
If you send me a note with little hearts on it, it's not going to help you.
It has
We'll
to be,
see.
It has to be fancy lady cursive.
Yeah, it has to be the fancy lady cursive.
Are you saying I can't do fancy lady cursive?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't even do block lettering.
I can't do block lettering.
Oh man. You know who has Dustin's
Dusty.
handwriting is
Dusty
so
can do
good.
block handwriting.
So good. It's so great handwriting. I love it.
And he does it so effortlessly.
I
What a
know.
bastard.
I mean, to be fair, we say effortlessly. I think he rigorously trained with that when doing like whatever architect stuff. So it was early effort, and now it's just great.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's a great little memory that we had.
Yep.
Everyone just leans back, sighs over Dustin's handwriting.
It's so good. And ours ranges from mediocre to garbage.
You're at the bottom somehow.
You're way
You're
there
right
with me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm at least one step above.
Yeah, I mean, mine is most garbage. Yours is still garbage.
Yeah, but mine's like recyclables. You're like
Yours
yours is plastic that can't compost.
Okay, I write illegible block print. You write illegible cursive.
Yeah, loops are more fun. It's like the crazy straw of language.
They told him he would need it.
We're over here having fun with the crazy straw of language, and you're over there just like chicken scratching.
So the letter goes off.
Does anyone new come in to fight?
Yeah, there's another fight. It's just two people swinging away at each other.
While we're waiting, do we have anybody who's whatever down checking out the pit who seems really excited about the fights?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
There's like over 100 people.
Yeah, it's
just
the
watching
point.
the fights.
Right. I wanted to approach some people and try to find.
I am being particularly like hand on to my like money power. Or,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check then.
20?
Okay.
But I wanted to talk with people to see if anybody's like a regular who knows a lot about the like past fighters.
There's probably some old man who's just sitting at the bar drinking who'd indulge you in this conversation.
Well, I mean, like who's still around? It's like not reminiscing about fighters who've retired or died, but people who are like in the current.
Is there a constant stable or just new fighters all the time?
Well, they're not doing any like championship stuff right now. They're just doing a bunch of fights. They don't really do, the grand champion. Like it's literally just watching the grunts beat the crap out of each other. It's not like it's not like the fighting pits that Yank went to.
Yeah. So there's nobody who they don't have like any particular fighter with like a mythology.
Not really. I mean, there's recurring fighters, but most of the people who were like recurring fighters leave pretty quickly because they can make better money elsewhere.
Mm.
This is kind of like a bunch of scrubs hitting at each other,
Yep.
which
Okay.
I put money on whoever's the smaller fighter.
okay. How much?
A gold. I'm just making gold bets.
Okay.
Is there a minimum bet?
No, gold's fine.
Damn.
And if there
Gold's
was,
still like a $20 bill, man.
yeah, if there was, I feel like a gold would still be within it.
Yeah, you get 2 gold for the current one.
Hooray! Just betting on the smallest person.
Yeah. Just after watching, gonna feel like in any animal matches, can't tell if they're just normal, not mundane animals. Try to get a feel for the power level.
I mean, they're mundane animals.
Yeah, okay.
None of them, if they get beat, turn into people.
Well, none of them are also owlbears or anything like that.
No. These are low-level fighters.
Yeah, okay.
So what you're saying is we got a chance. Are they all physical or any magic?
There's some magical people who go in there and cast magic, and there is one in particular who didn't care how big the room was. He cast Fireball, and you'll note that it goes up. There's like a barrier that stops the magic penetrating through.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was like, was he in range of his own spell?
Oh no, he definitely torched himself. He won, but he definitely hit himself with
It's like
a
you
fireball.
won, but at what cost? 8d6s.
That's our current running champion, Pyrrhic Victory.
That's Pyrrhic.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys do anything besides watching the fights and sending a note?
I'm trying to gauge where people down there come out of, if they come out of any of the doors.
The only people coming in and out of the doors to the side are all staff.
Or if any of the people that I see around then show up down there.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
It's too far away. What is it?
10.
10. Is that 12? Is that 12? I think it's 12. That is 12.
Most of the people down there seem to be wearing like different armor and things like that, so you can't really tell if like, and maybe it is, but they might have changed.
But there's some more where they're changing between them.
Well, like most of the people up front, like they're wearing, some are wearing like armor, some are wearing have weapons, but usually the people down there are like in their, they're not wearing like jackets or cloaks. They're just like in their fighting gear, ready to go.
Yeah, and no one that's up like that up here yet.
Yeah.
I spend time making friends.
How do you do that?
Oh, well, whatever.
Because your version of making friends is sometimes super creepy.
No.
That's why Ryan just described it as making friends and didn't say what he does, because
I use my high charisma and ability to make friends to go make friends with people.
It's like chat with people about the fights, buy them drinks if I have to, just making friends.
Do you have any cash left?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stalk them on Facebook and inquire about their family.
Try to set them up with the nice boy from the church.
Just fish for, mother's maiden name, first pet.
Absolutely.
Best friend in high school.
No.
First, street that you grew up
I'm
on.
not being that pointed.
I also spend some time just watching Boss Guy.
Oh, Shepard. He seems super, like, good or bad. He's cheering, he's cursing. He's, like, involved and loving every fight.
Kind of like in
No
between
matter-
the fights. Like he's kind of where I'm judging while they're setting up between kind of thing. Just have a good idea of what he looks like.
Okay. You know what? There is an interesting thing about him. Go ahead and give me he's go ahead and give me a perception check.
A lot of those tonight.
Yeah, you keep trying to see things.
6, so 8.
8. Keep
Okay.
getting worse.
So he's an older elven man. He is bald, and his eyes are like, you know that they're not brown, but they're like a lighter color. But you're not quite sure which one. You don't look too far away.
I have no concept for that. I can't tell what color people's eyes are from this distance. How would you ever tell from that?
Yeah, exactly.
They're eye colored. They're all the same.
Yeah, but you can usually tell if they have darker eyes or lighter eyes. Yeah, you have darker eyes.
I'm color deficient. My brain does not.
What, like a
those.
dog? What color is
like a
this?
You're
Disembodied head and
just
arms.
invisible. You're all invisible.
Can you see this? What color is this?
Yeah, I think I'm
That's the
only
thing.
one
Eyes are
with
just invisible to
slightly-
me. It's
I think I'm the only one with slightly lighter eyes with the group.
Oh.
Well, just did a passive everyone.
Hazel.
Brown.
I am told mine are brown.
Yeah. Yours are also brown.
I'm fucking aware.
Brown's pretty common.
Yeah.
Did you buy a drink first?
No. It's a house.
Like a person who turns into a house on full moon.
Yeah, it's a warehouse.
Store all the boxes.
Yeah.
Then yes, we're just mucking around until that man makes time.
Okay.
Did you tell me you sent a note up?
If you come over to where I am, I'll just say.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Yeah, it's like I sent him a note, but he's looking up at the guy, and he's like, I don't think he's reading a whole lot right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be. He's like eating, he's drinking, he's smoking cigars, but mainly he's watching the fights.
And he's like, maybe later, after things wind down.
Will, just out of curiosity, ask how one applies to be one of the fighters and stuff like that, just for research.
Oh, you want to be one of the fighters, honey? You guys just keep running the same one. I mean, you just, we can get you signed up. You want to fight now?
Oh, I was just wondering.
Well, you come up to one of us and say, hey, I want to fight.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Guess I'm never in the mood for that. Are there any brackets or power levels, or can't be too dangerous? I don't know.
I mean, there's over
Power level's over 9,000,
but I don't think you're ready for that.
No, they seem to be like random fighters. They just throw two of them together to see how it turns out.
Yeah, pretty much. You sign up, and then we fight you. And then you may or may not die.
However, if you win, you could get his attention. He'd definitely be watching you.
Yeah, I've seen magic, and they're not all to the death that I've seen so far, right?
Oh, they just kill people sometimes, and sometimes they don't. Like, it is entirely the discretion of the person you're fighting.
If the person you're fighting turns out to be a murderer,
And I'm sure some of them are doing this because they can just be murdering murderers.
and they really like doing that, just go down there and be like, fireball! All right, I quit. I surrender. He didn't die. I'm done. I surrender.
Yeah, have I seen anyone surrender?
There is no surrender. There is unconscious.
Yeah.
Is the best you get.
I mean, I could always lose another character.
I mean, you could. What's the chances the guy you run into is a murderer? Basically zero.
Yeah, sure. And it's like, and what do you get if you win?
Money.
Like, any specific amount, or just...
Usually like 50 gold.
Sure. Why not?
Just sign this contract.
Alright, you want to go fight then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
You let me know.
Yeah.
I watch where they take
I'll let you know, and Mother
she's
June
leading
know.
you off right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going with her, or are you running around talking to people?
Yeah, it's like, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna tell the people I came with first. It's like, just in case, have heal magic or something. I don't know if it would go through that shield or not, but...
From what you've seen, magic does not go through the shield.
As long as you let them know to give me your body, I'll have great success.
Well, as long as he doesn't fight something and eat them.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that.
I mean, you're a bunny. It'd be pretty funny if they put you up against something that eats bunnies.
I'd laugh.
He gets it.
Rabbit versus giant boa constrictor.
Yeah, so I go on down.
Yucky, you on tea. Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna need a thing, aren't we? We're gonna need a thing.
Well, so far all the pits have just been circles, so... But I do plan to bring another combatant in, so a battle mat would be nice.
You must face my friend.
Are we doing hexes or squares? I guess we'll do
Squares.
squares.
Yeah.
Listen, it's rolled up in such a way that squares are less convenient.
The squares are more convenient. That's why I roll it up that way.
No, you see how it doesn't roll correctly?
Yeah, but because... No, the reason it's more convenient is because it doesn't try and curl itself back up. When you roll it out, it stays rolled out.
Yeah.
Because it's trying to roll down towards the table.
Listen,
and
you
there's a
can
table in
make
the way.
all the excuses you want.
That's actually not an excuse. It's a reason. It's the reason I roll it that way.
Well, you roll it incorrectly.
Yeah, you also think that I organize my books incorrectly.
Yep.
You just
You
like
do.
being
It's
wrong.
not alphabetical.
Nope.
Clearly, you
It's
do,
categorical.
you do it by category.
That makes sense. I mean, why would you have, like, Guide to the Camarilla right smack dab in the middle of fizz bands or something?
There has been a little part of me that wants to do it chronologically between all series.
Also, give me
You're a
Austin's
monster.
character. Well, he won't have wings, but
I broke it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, no,
6,
it
7,
thinks there's
8,
still a
9,
mine left.
10.
Where is it, game?
There aren't any unflagged spaces. But it's telling me there's still a mine left.
You must have flagged one wrong.
No, it tells me there is another mine. As in, there is another flag to be placed down, but there are no more spaces to flag.
You just gotta scroll down.
That's it. There is no more mines available. I flagged all the mines. But they're telling me there's still one more. I broke it.
Yep, you broke Minesweeper.
For heaven's sake.
Just like, come on, what do I do now?
You know the best thing about circles? When they're ovals.
With their diamonds.
just looking at this
How'd
way.
the guy blow us up with a fireball? You could fireball in there without hitting yourself.
That is
That
a
depends where
coconut
the
from-
enemy is.
Also,
And
don't
where
feel
you
bad.
are.
Yeah, if you're in the middle.
A perfect circle cannot actually exist in 3D reality. So,
No,
I
that's
mean,
a
it
sphere.
doesn't matter. Like, if you're over here and he's over here, you
Perfect
just use it
circle
against the
can't,
wall. If you're in the
because
middle
it
and he's
uses
on an
pi.
edge,
It's
you
not
do it
a
against the
circle,
wall.
it's a
There's,
sphere if it's 3D.
the whole point is the circle's bigger
well, a
than 40
perfect
feet.
sphere or a perfect
Yeah,
circle
but if
can't
he's
exist.
here and you're here,
Why would you be that close?
Because he was stupid.
and the other guy charged him.
And otherwise, you just move 30 feet back. You got a movement. That is true. He could have just been like, crystal flat, ruptured crystal tear, Elden Ring.
No, he just fumbled the necklace of fireballs.
Yeah. The one I want isn't.
Well, you got that recently. Is the Elden Ring's got the new
What do you want?
Coliseum, so 3-on-3.
Don't worry, I guarantee
One
it's
guy
not
just
here.
runs in
Okay.
with double ruptured crystal,
Never mind, it is.
kills everyone.
I thought I saw one, and I did. Okay, I need to go to my... No, stop that. A random... Nope.
It's like, you get a random enemy and level 18 wizard.
What? Why?
because you
Because
hate
you,
us
wa-
and fight.
you want to kill Nick again. That's your desire.
No, underwater white tiger.
Have one combat table and I'm using it.
And just suddenly your arena starts filling with water.
Hey, I'm high enough level to become aquatic.
And turn into a barracuda.
Why would I look? Where is it?
And now I'm just thinking,
Oh,
if you
that's
stop
why.
a shark, be a big enough octopus, grapple a shark, make it not move, it just start immediately taking damage from drowning.
I have
Because
the
it can't
filters
breathe.
on. I'm like,
If you can stop the shark, you just flip it upside down. Boom.
Get its immobility going.
Passes out. Stupid fish.
Wait, I know if you stop it moving, it stops breathing. I did not know if you flipped it upside down, stuff happened
Tonic
to it.
immobility.
Yeah. That's actually how they deal with sharks when they're like giving them health checkups or putting like tags and stuff on them.
they fall asleep.
Yeah, you flip them over and their brains go all bleh and they pass out basically.
I have seen the meme get flipped.
Yeah, that's why they do it. If you flip the shark, suddenly it just passes out.
And if you jump the shark, your show's over.
No, you go on for like another 3 seasons.
That's how you make it go up.
Yeah.
Your show ends on the inside.
Well, yeah.
We all
Well, no, it probably already has at that point.
Why?
Who?
Because it hates you and it's out to get you?
Why?
When?
Why?
Where?
Why?
Why is Gamora?
Okay, we'll just do this. Okay. So, yeeted out the gate,
Mhm.
and you see your opponent walk out of his.
So there was no.
Oh,
Did she have any in between? Was she offered anything for
no,
armor?
teleportation. So you go downstairs, and they don't have like equipment for you. You bring whatever you want, but they're like, whatever you take off, you can leave it here. It'll be safe.
Okay. Step out. So it
They,
is.
they take her outside
Yeah, okay.
and lead her around
Okay.
to the side of the building, bring her in.
So out the door. Okay.
Yeah.
So just Mr. Turtleman.
Yeah.
Initiative, I guess.
Yes.
1 gold on the turtle.
You know the rabbit's bigger, right? Oh, it's turtle and the hare. You're right.
I was like, the rabbit's bigger?
No, the rabbit's smaller. Sorry.
Yeah, you were.
That is a good point.
You were voting on short people.
Yes, but I know this one, so I vote against I vote on the turtle.
Jesus. You're so mean.
Dick. 17.
17. Okay. Let me. I have to set something up. I somehow didn't expect you to jump right into the blood sport, and I really should have.
Again.
Like, some people don't learn.
Hey, to be fair, that wasn't how they lost their characters.
It's true.
He was banned from Bloodsport.
Yep.
I bet he could have come here and dominated.
There you go.
Probably. Okay. So you have to write down some things very quickly.
Fighting a kung fu turtle.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a black belt.
He's also.
I wonder
Mr.
how
Magic.
old he is. Is he perhaps still a teenager?
He does look very old, though.
That you know that the piece does not mean anything.
Oh no.
You're lucky if it means it's a turtle.
Yeah. I went out of my way to find the correct thingy.
Thank you, by the way. I do appreciate how much you do that for me.
Well, that and it's
What,
funnier.
almost never?
You've done it quite a fair bit.
I point you to Warlock, who was a female tiefling, who was in fact a male half-elf.
Yeah.
But I think this is more for the turtle and the hare joke he wanted to make.
Correct.
Therefore,
This,
he had
this
to
was
get the turtle.
entirely for a joke.
I think in that story the turtle wins
Yes,
because the hare
rabbit,
is cocky.
the rabbit spends too much time mucking about and loses.
Just goes to show you how they don't ever actually make anything realistic. Yep, that is correct.
Turtle is a summoner.
It summons a dragon.
To be fair, the turtles. It's like rabbit's a summoner.
Okay, rabbit summoned a white dragon.
You know, rabbit's gonna summon a stabby fae.
Which is not going to do very good against the turtle's white dragon.
True.
Yeah, sure, that's funny. Nope, that's too much work. We're not doing that one. Okay. I'll do that, and then we're gonna go. Didn't look up how much damage they deal. That's very important. Yes. Yeah. Neat. Neat. We'll go there, and then we're going to do that one. Okay. Excellent. And okay, and what did you roll for your initiative?
17.
17. What's your dex bonus?
1.
Okay.
I get more natural stuff from Bunny.
And neat. Your dex bonus is 1. That's the important part. So, the battle begins. And the turtle goes for first.
Oh no, I hope this doesn't go down like my monk fight with hold person and no
30,
actions.
35, 40. As the monk.
Quivering palm.
Okay. As 23 hit?
Yes.
I forgot to do AC. Very important. I think turtles get...
Yep, they've got their own AC bonus for having a shell.
Why did I make this
Calculation.
joke? I now have to look it up. Yeah, but
AC 17.
the Tweedle.
Yeah. And your dexterity does not affect this number.
The Tweedle?
No armor.
Okay, so pop, 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 pop. You start getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
So you take 4. And does... What's your AC?
14.
14. Oh. Okay. So you hit again, and you take another 7 damage.
That was like a look like that's not a high AC.
It's not.
It sounds pretty high to me. I don't understand.
It's not a terrible AC.
Okay, and then we're
It's
gonna...
higher than my magically enhanced AC.
It's higher than Eric's was for basically the whole campaign.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's not really surprising. And then Fury of Blows. Miss. Well, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and spend my action to summon a fairy behind him. A very angry fairy. A fuming fairy. And say, stab this turtle to unconsciousness.
To unconsciousness.
Okay.
Then I spend my bonus action to go in Dragon Star form.
Okay. To maintain your concentration.
Mm-hmm. And I will hold position with my mace out to give advantage to the fairy.
Okay. Do you have the fairy's stat block?
Yes.
Very proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's part of the spell.
Yes, fairy has flanking. I don't know if you get to attack. He gets to attack this
Yeah,
time.
it goes directly after my turn and it stays out.
Okay, well, it's directly after your turn, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, support with advantage.
6 plus 9. So 17.
Yeah,
No.
that hits.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Did I say 6 plus 8? Yeah.
6 plus 8 is 17?
That's
No.
15.
Yeah, that's 15. That didn't hit, but the advantage I
14.
rolled a 17.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. You cannot. The mad just gives him advantage. Meh. So, and he does. D6. Three. So he does 9 damage, all magical, and 3 of it's force.
Okay, none of that matters.
Then it hits again. So 18. Do I get a 20? No. Uh, 5 damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Is that a bonus action?
Okay, it gets hits.
He poofs there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he face steps away and
Okay.
has some more advantage. Yeah, roll two of them at once.
He face steps away. Okay. Well, the Tortoise is not to be denied. So he's going to start hitting you.
Rolls an 8.
Okay. 14 still hits.
I guaranteed that hit.
Yeah.
I got your back. It was a win-win situation. I'm either helping one of you.
No, wait, it wouldn't have worked.
What?
Is that a class ability or magical?
It's class.
Class. It is not a
Class.
specific.
And it's
combat.
actually not me affecting anything. It's my having foreseen what was
Okay.
actually going to happen anyways.
So you take 6 more damage, Nick.
Okay.
It's a good thing, too, because, you know, he rolled a 3, which wouldn't have hit him.
He didn't roll anything because I called it beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, his second strike misses. And he's going to go for Fury of Bows.
But that only counts if his name is Bo.
13 damage on a crit. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
12.
Okay. He gets to throw him.
Yeah, it's just to show. I mean, it's like, is that do anything? No.
No. It's
But did
funny.
we all cheer up top? Hell yeah, we did.
Yeah. He grabs you and just like yeets you into a wall for that crit. And then
Pat, the short person next to me, stab my hand on their head.
last strike,
Please, no. I'm in the crowd. I'm having to hover up above everyone
7 damage
to get a
And
good
you
view.
need to do saves.
Are we thrown again?
No,
Concentration.
concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you need a dex save.
Dex is 8.
You fall prone.
Okay. And all the concentrations auto make.
Oh, they're auto successes?
They're all 15, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't 2 above 20 plus
I
9.
thought you just rolled for advantage. Okay, never mind.
Nope.
He has to do 30 damage to you, which you'd have bigger problems.
Yes, exactly. Let's see.
Magic missile.
Need to bring up 5e bear.
Turn into bear. A good choice.
Wait, no, 8. Ape is the better one. Nope. Sorry. Challenge rating 1. I don't think I can be 1, so it's not a brown bear.
Yeah, you're not the... You chose the incorrect droid.
For combat challenge anyway.
If we're having variety, so that not all druids are the same.
That's the incorrect one, though.
And no, I was very happy with my shepherd droid, who could just passively talk to animals all the time.
You can do that anyways. You can just be a
Through a
fear
ritual.
bug. You were a fear bug, weren't you?
No.
You can just be a fear bug.
They get a limited version.
Yeah, the animals can't talk back.
Yeah.
You can talk to them anyway.
Yeah. Spend action, become bear. Am bear.
Niffler.
Spend half movement, stand up. Am bear don't have use for bonus action. fairy teleports behind Turtle.
They can just teleport at will.
Yeah, every bonus action.
face
Neat.
step.
Neat.
So 17, so hit. 10 damage. There we go.
Credit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
3.
Also, which flavor did you give it?
Advantage.
Mirthful or fuming?
Fuming. 14 more damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's its stuff. Then teleported in. So, well, yeah, it's not going to give him the attack.
Yeah, I was like, why didn't you move in?
The thing is to get him hit a little, but he has almost my health, so
Except now you're a bear.
yes. Which the bear only has 19.
It is just a bear.
Yeah, so its turn.
The Twiddle.
Mm-hmm.
And you stood up.
Yes.
And Druid out here with the stall deck.
The turtle looks at the bear and just goes, I think I'm going to need a little bit more. And holds his hands in front of himself, and you see as, through sheer force of will, all of his wounds start to heal.
Does that make him the elemental monk that can cast heal? Or is
No.
that just a key thing?
That's a way of the open hand thing.
Yeah, open hand gets like lay on hands.
Yeah, true.
They also get quivering palm.
Quivering
Hopefully-
Paul is 17.
Yeah, hopefully he's not able to use that.
You're dead.
Because it does kill you.
Yes.
Just, what are you doing? Power word kill with my fist? Just fisting people to death?
Haha. Hi, the level 17 character loves
Yikes.
coming to the slums to just kill people.
To be fair, I can imagine when we get to that point.
Oh, yeah. I'm medium. I forgot. I turned into an ape, not a bear. But, yeah. Do you have monkey in there?
Not in there. It's in the closet. The monkey's in the closet.
Dang monkey. Scared of judgment. Hiding in the
You can
closet.
be this guy.
Oh, yeah.
He looks just like an ape.
Mm-hmm.
One of them striped apes.
One of them, the great straight ape, yeah. As you know, the great straight ape. Okay.
So that was his action. And is he doing anything else?
He could. It might be wrong. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Did he do some monk shenanigans to disengage without disengaging?
I believe the monk shenanigan requires either disengage or movement, so yes, you get an attack of opportunity.
Attacks of opportunity!
I'm pretty sure it gets me a key point to disengage. It's a
You
bonus
get
action.
one or the other.
Yeah.
You can disengage or move. You can't do both.
Dash, yeah.
Oh, right. Never. He had movement. I forgot. So yeah, he just disengages.
Oh, okay.
You could also spend that key point by standing there and dodging. And then you didn't have to move at
Officially
all.
speaking, he did just bump the...
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah.
Alright, time for you to use your ranged attack.
Sitting there. I don't know.
Throw poo.
Is there any large enough chunks in?
In the sand pit? No.
Yeah.
You can throw the fairy.
Use the pit like a litter box to obtain ammunition.
I'm just saying that because Ape has rock as
Yeah.
its ranged attack.
Yeah, he doesn't have roll rocks, though. Double move.
Mm-hmm. Fairy. Can
It's like the fairy doesn't need your help. He gets advantage all the time anyway.
well, you get without me on the other side. He only gets one set of advantage after he poofs.
As
Yep.
in the first attack only gets advantage?
Yes, unless he's flanking.
Okay, because one set of advantage made it sound like you were rolling 4 dice per attack.
No.
The way you phrased that was like, I don't believe that's correct.
I understood it.
Yeah, he uses the ability next attack gets.
Yeah, I understand it now.
Oh, okay.
He just said it in a strange way.
8, 16, no! Oh, and the advantage. 9, so 13 damage.
Okay.
And that hits. 7 more damage.
Okay.
Yep, and he was after me, so it's his turn.
Disengage. No. He's just going to need an attack of opportunity.
Miss.
Wait, you roll. Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind. It was advantage on the first one. Don't mind me.
Mhm.
I'm special.
We know.
Okay. He hits because bear is slow, basically. Okay, 4 damage to bear.
Ape.
Ape.
Ape's AC is 12.
Yeah. Yeah, he hits with that.
So not much.
And then that's 10. And you're going to need concentration checks. Or, sorry, 9. So 4 for the first one, 9 for the second on the ape, and you need concentration checks.
Still have the other one going.
You shapeshifted.
That doesn't break the first one.
What?
I just used another wild shape.
When you wild shape it changes it.
I believe they're two separate abilities. They just use the same resource.
Really?
Yeah, that was my reading of it.
I don't know. I didn't research it in depth. What is it called? Star form?
Yes.
Circle of the stars?
Mm-hmm.
Star map, star form. Let's take a look-see at it. Right.
Yeah, only dens if you
Incapacitate or die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're kind of like a starry ape.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Neat. That's really cool. Still the worst one. It's still not as good, but yeah, that's neat. Okay, yeah, never mind. You're golden.
So that was 4 and 8?
4 and 9.
4 and 9. Gotcha. Yeah, I wrote it down.
And then key point is going to hit you again. Another one.
Didn't he key point to disengage?
No.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
what
I
you rolled.
missed.
Yeah. 7 damage. And you said the ape's AC is 12?
Yes.
Oh, actually, go ahead and roll a dex save for me for the ape.
14.
Okay. Yeah, you stay prone, standing. Okay. So then his last hit is another 6 damage, and go ahead and do another dex save.
That knocks me out of bear, then... Or ape, then unconscious.
Okay, well, you were going to have to fall anyway, so...
The bleed through was enough?
I had 1 before I switched.
Well, that will end your star form and dismiss your minion.
Yes.
Yes. So... Yeah! Then you see, as you fall unconscious, the monk bends down, just says, "Guess you just weren't fast enough." and picks up your form and walks you out of the arena.
All these lowbie scrubs, high level monk. Or is he still a level 3 monk and just kicked my ass anyways?
He was a level 6 monk.
Yeah.
Higher than you.
Remember, when Bob says we're watching a bunch of lobies, don't think that's people lower than our level. That's people equal to us. We're lobies.
Yeah.
That's us.
You have to remember, you also are a scrub.
Yeah, when they're fighting normal 8, CR1 animals, I kind of assumed they're around like level 2 or 3.
For the record, he had 3 health left. Like, if you had hit with the attack,
Yeah.
he would have been unconscious.
Yeah. Now, Fair's pretty
Close
good.
match.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I won.
And
Yeah, you did win. How much did you bet against him?
I bet one gold.
Okay, well, yeah, there you go. You get another gold.
Yeah.
Another one.
And on the bright side, the monk wasn't murder happy, it seems like.
No.
He takes you to the back and he snaps
Yeah.
your neck
Mhm.
in private.
He's secretly a vampire. Uses you as a blood bag.
He stabilizes you.
Yeah, nice.
Because they get medical. Another one. Yeah, you almost won. If he didn't have an ability to heal, you would have beaten him pretty badly.
Yeah, no, Fairy, pretty good. With
Very super dangerous. Super annoying.
+8 to hit and 2d6 +3.
Plus the spells level.
Sounds like the...
Oh, he would have gone down. I missed them.
Okay, then yeah. You lost because you're bad at math.
Yeah. Not surprising. That's how Jimmy died the first time. Me forgetting abilities.
Okay. Well,
I just would like to remind you how clutch it was that he got that 8 on that one roll instead of the whatever lower number.
yeah, and hit
Secured
you.
that.
Yeah. He did, because that was his last attack
My
to hit
pocket
you.
thanks you.
Yeah, because each one of those hits would have been +6 instead of +3.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 3 plus the spells level plus 1d6
Yeah,
force
it
damage.
was the fact that the plus spells level didn't come at the end that threw me.
Okay, yeah, you would have been unconscious. Pretty quick.
Womp womp.
You know what? If you can learn that before you fight something that's trying to kill you, then I think that's a good lesson to learn.
No, it's like I would argue harder if the monk murdered me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I came down here to check something out. I forgot to do what I came down here for, though, which was read the letter. But that did slip my mind.
Would have been a real good spot right as your victory.
You caught a beating to try to get someone to read a letter.
That's how this went down. And then I forgot to say it.
Yeah, the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Got a hell of you.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact that the turtle crossed the way so fast startled me. And I immediately started casting instead of talking.
Turtle, very fast.
And then I had to talk to Fairy. Then immediately become ape as, Turtle just kept punching me. But still, way more better than hold person till beat.
More better.
Yup, I'm going with more better. I have concussion.
I have a concussion. Don't judge me. Okay, so you guys watched Maribel get absolutely wrecked. No,
I have a very
it was
close
a good
fight.
fight.
Yeah.
It was a close fight. It's a good one.
There was magical fairies and monkeys.
It's like, yeah, I won money, but she lost. I didn't bet on her.
Looked at it, it's like maybe we should hire the monk.
He is level 6.
He is higher level than us.
You think you'd get him to sign the contract, though?
We wouldn't give him that one.
Yeah, the point of the contract is we hand the contract and then they negotiate.
Yeah.
So that they get to choose what of the bad things is more important for them not
man,
to.
there's one in the contract. Oh, no, you got the wrong contract. You got the wrong contract.
No.
That's like a joke we give to employees to teach them to learn the lessons of reading what they signed.
Also, if we want, the other contract, Steve doesn't want any person below 12.
True.
Why does he have you?
I don't know, man. I cut a really good deal. I was really persuasive.
He sent you to pick up a 12. Your punishment for not getting them is that you have to replace that number.
So 12 level 1s then.
If you can find them.
He's a 12, but he runs the wrong way.
Yeah, alright. The man's a moron.
He had a 50-50 chance. I flipped the coin.
And then he stopped to attack somebody instead of double moving.
All hail numbers.
Because that's a thing he did. He stopped to attack somebody.
He thought they were fighting.
He was a moron.
He was wrong.
I mean, I got out of that.
Yeah, so stay alive, sleep it off until you guys get me and bring me back home.
I mean,
Roll your d4, man.
I stay for hours. Yeah, I guess.
We don't have a way to get down and get you.
3 hours.
We might
Okay.
still be here anyways.
so do you guys hang out for 3 hours trying to wait for the...
Are there still events going on?
Yeah.
And has she been contacted?
Nope.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Okay.
At a certain point, I probably retreat back to a spot where I feel less having to maintain my coin purse. Less crowded of a...
Or 3 hours. No one has... You've been very vigilant.
Mhm.
No one has tried to touch it.
Doesn't keep me from being paranoid about it.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
so
of
you're
course
aware.
they haven't. He's been super vigilant. Nobody tried to pick his pocket with how careful he's being.
Especially
Okay.
when I'm sure there's plenty of other people that aren't.
Yeah.
So 3 hours pass and you are awake. And you're just like on the ground.
Ow! Punched to face repeatedly. Cure wounds. Yeah, no, cure wounds. Can't do goblet. I'm out of those.
Yeah, because unconscious does not count as a short rest.
No. Yeah, 7 plus 5. Cure is 1d8, right?
Yeah.
1d8 plus
Plus your,
spellcasting.
your
Yeah.
stat.
That's what I thought.
I mean, it's nighttime, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is the
And
moon out tonight?
High or low?
High?
No.
Wow.
Cloudy.
Darn.
so I stagger back outside.
But
Back
cloudy,
into
like
the
you can see the clouds, though?
I mean, you can't see the moon.
But you could see the clouds, like if somebody was, say, riding in them.
There would be no light to illuminate them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there, so it's a new moon. No lit from the back?
There's clouds. There is not enough light pollution for the clouds to be well lit, per se. And they're definitely outside of most people's dark vision range.
Yeah.
So people would not see your skywriting if you wrote right now.
Hidden message.
That was it. I was just seeing if the moon was shining, I was going to put up some more
Okay.
skywrites.
So you walk back in. So you guys have been there for 3 hours and you've been watching fights like almost the entire time. It's
Yeah.
getting late. It's about 1 in the morning at this point, and he's still just up there watching.
Neato burrito. I don't sleep like a regular person.
Well, send him another letter where to contact you. I'm going home.
Sit down.
Fine.
Put your feet up.
It's like, you won me a gold.
Flip you
Chop
off.
the feet off.
No, I get some of the weird sand.
Oh. Okay.
Let me get inside those toes.
Pour out my shoe for you? Why do you want this sand?
It's identifiable.
Souvenir.
Okay. It's like I want evidence to plant.
I mean, I may.
Mm-hmm.
Do a murder, just sprinkle a bunch of pink sand around.
Just like crack.
Just salt it.
It was an inside job, we swear.
I framed a white man.
Otherwise, yeah, I'm fine with just. I don't have things to do. I can sit here and party out for the night.
It's like, I don't know, if we want to send a personal messenger up to him, it's like, I don't know, would you be able to do that?
Yes.
That would not be the best of ideas. I mean, I could send him an idiot, but... Actually, wait, hold, can I? So we're in 3 hours?
Yeah.
No, I can't. But, I will...
I mean, you get arcane recovery, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I could do one.
It would be enough short rest for you to get something back within those 3 hours. You know, so you're blasting through spells.
You know, so I'd have one left, but... I mean, I could send something up, but as far as communicating would not be apt. But, if you're planning to stay longer, Mary can make sure everything goes smoothly. I'll assure Maribel gets back safely.
Okay.
Give me
Split
your
the party.
footsies.
Yeah. It's like, you guys stay because he can stay up all night, and you're staying because you're the talking one.
And I have a limited time that I can be out without changing appearance.
Okay.
Pat you on the back before I leave, have another enhanced charisma for an hour.
Okay.
Probably won't do anything, but to have it. And go home.
Okay, so you guys are going home. Are you doing anything, or are you just watching and waiting?
I'm still making friends with the peanut gallery.
Okay. And you're just enjoying the fights.
Yep. Just making penny bets.
Always the short one.
Yeah. Just gonna keep putting money in. No, it's not somebody I know. Yeah.
You lucky bastard. By the end of the evening, you've made 15 gold. You haven't won that many, like, you've bet a lot more than that, but you've increased your total by 15.
That's good.
Congratulations on getting a 97 percentile.
Hey man, I'm up. That means I can spend money on drinks and smokes.
You're just generous.
Just drinks and smokes.
Also, because of the time scale in combat in this world, given that fights rarely last more than 30 seconds, there has to be like dozens an hour, if not more.
Just toss it. Yeah.
Well, there's also like the setup, the
getting old bodies out again. Like there's
raking in the sand.
A fight takes about 5 minutes after the end to start another fight, kind of thing. But yeah, the fights are usually fast. They're bloody. They're not. These are not boxing matches between experts.
Yeah.
These are slap fights between enthusiastic amateurs.
Pistols.
Okay, so you guys pass the time. No one. You make friends, especially after the enhancements. So you get a goodly number of people who are friendly with you.
Cool.
But no one comes down to see you.
Excuse me, good lord.
I am just yawning like crazy. So, as the evening draws to a close, and you guys head back to the inn eventually, or
Yeah, I'd say well, I have to
Once the fighting stops?
if Shepherd doesn't send anybody to
well, the fighting is going to continue until well into the morning.
oh. I don't know. Do you want to hang around?
I mean, yeah.
Alright.
Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think you have church today.
Well, yeah, I had church today, and tomorrow's gambling day.
Yeah,
It's
so
like I'll just stay up late.
Okay. So you guys
just hang till.
So you guys sit there and hang out, and you guys, as you head back to the inn, we're going to go ahead and draw this to a close. So thank you guys for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, stick around, check out other content, and come back and see us next time.